This just in from baseball. Ippei Mizuhara, Shohei Ohtani's former interpreter and longtime confidant, has been charged with bank fraud. Federal authorities announced in Los Angeles. It was discovered that Mizuhara allegedly transferred more than $16 million from Ohtani's account to an alleged illegal sports book. Records from phone conversations in which Mizuhara spoke to bank employees, lying to them about being Ohtani to get approval for wire transfers of large sums of money. Mizuhara was fired by the Dodgers last month when Ohtani's lawyers accused him of stealing money from Ohtani's bank account. Ohtani is still facing an MLB investigation into the matter and has denied any involvement in gambling activities. Per MLB policy, no employee is allowed to gamble on baseball or any diamond sport like softball. They are permitted to legally gamble on other sports, which Mizuhara claimed he did. Here's more from today's announcement in LA from U.S. Attorney Martin Estrada.
What is more, Mr. Mizuhara lied to the bank to access the account. For instance, we obtained recordings of telephone calls in which Mizuhara spoke with bank employees, lied to them about being Mr. Ohtani, gave personal biographical information for Mr. Ohtani in order to impersonate him, and thereby convinced the bank to approve large wire transfers of large amounts of money to the bookmakers. I want to emphasize this point. Mr. Ohtani is considered a victim in this case. There is no evidence to indicate that Mr. Ohtani authorized the over $16 million of transfers from his account to the bookmakers. Mr. Ohtani has stated that he did not authorize these transfers, that he did not grant Mizuhara access to his account. But on top of that, we've reviewed both Mizuhara's and Mr. Ohtani's phones and their communications over time, over several years. Thousands of communications reviewed by a Japanese linguist. And that review has demonstrated no discussion of betting, wagers, or authorization for transfers to bookmakers. Our investigation has revealed that due to the position of trust he occupied with Mr. Ohtani, Mr. Mizuhara had unique access to Mr. Ohtani's finances. Mr. Mizuhara used and abused that position of trust in order to take advantage of Mr. Ohtani. Mr. Mizuhara used and abused that position of trust in order to plunder Mr. Ohtani's bank account to the tune of over $16 million. And Mr. Mizuhara did all this to feed his insatiable appetite for illegal sports betting. In this way, we allege in the complaint, Mr. Mizuhara committed fraud on a massive scale.
And you're taking a look at the Ippei Mizuhara and Shohei Ohtani timeline, starting all the way back in 2018, where Mizuhara helping Shohei Ohtani set up a bank account. Fast forward all the way to April 2024, Mizuhara has been charged with bank fraud.